to another episode of Squadbusters. In the last video, we were able to get 2 #1 finishes, so we're going to try and follow that up with some more. We're out of chest tickets, so we're going to actually refresh those because we want to keep getting chests so that we can keep unlocking our units. From what I've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be the best way to spend your gold. If you're trying to grind like me, you're trying to level up your units and get pretty far, you're going to want to keep buying these chest tickets because you're going to have a better chance at unlocking more units by doing it this way. Obviously, if there's a unit in your shop that you really want to upgrade, it's worth it to buy. Like if we look into our witch, if we're almost to our 3-star witch, it probably would be worth it to buy the shop offer for the witch, but so far we're not that close to a 3-star. I don't think anybody's further than our barbarian, which we have 4. So the most we have is 4 and 3, and so we're gonna get into some games and let's see how they go. I'm having a lot of fun with the game, grinding along. I've seen quite a bit of bots, but I'm really interested in seeing how the game is going to progress once it gets to a point where everybody's maxed out their cards. And obviously that's the goal, is to get far. So we get a loot goblin game, which is good. We're going to go with the Shelly to start because she's going to give us the ability to knock back these loot goblins, which will help us to kill them and get more loot. So we're going to get a chest here, and we're going to go with our barbarian. It'll synergize pretty well with the Shelly. We're going to grab the coin here. We get a couple of gems. Not going to complain about that. And then we're going to grab another Shelly. So we're going to be able to get a Shelly fused here in a little bit, which will be good. It'll give us a lot of damage and allow us to start progressing pretty far. But we're going to keep grinding at the start. We do end up getting the Shelly fused early on, which is going to be really good. It's going to be a lot of damage, and it's going to give us a good knockback on the loot goblins. So we're going to chase after this guy and we're going to try and get some loot goblin kills so that we can get some better loot here. So far, it's pretty slow start. I'm not loving anything. Nothing's feeling super significant. We do get a kill on the loot goblin there. And then we're going to pick up a colt. So we have a decent start, but nothing significant. If we can kill this loot goblin, it'll probably be good for us. We get another chest here. We have quite a bit of coins, so that's good. I think that's going to be pretty common in these loot goblin game modes. Having a lot of coins and gems. So I think our goal is going to be to keep grinding these. We get the fused barbarian, which is really nice. We're going to pick up another chest here, and we're going to go for a medic to keep our units healthy. Always nice to have a medic or a battle healer. Just having a healer is really good. Having the fusion Greg here is going to let us one-tap these trees to chop them down, which is really helpful. Saves us a lot of time. We're going to go for a dynamite. It'll give us a knock. It'll give us a stun when we decide to start fighting other units. I don't know if these guys are worth fighting right now. We did pick up another medic on accident. I don't know what else the other options were, so I'm just going to go with the fact that medic was the best option for me. So we're in 4th place right now, kind of keeping pace with everyone. This guy's got a lot of cannons down. He's using his chest tokens too, which is one of the problems with the game so far. Is it's a little bit pay to win. So if you have a lot of chest tokens, this guy's gonna try and run at me. I don't want to run away because he's kind of strong. But if you using your chest tokens is going to allow you to get further than other people. This guy's gonna run at me. Not great, but he's gonna back off because I'm running away. And so we get into the final stretch here. We're gonna rage up here, and I think we're gonna try and fight this guy. We get an archer queen. Our guys aren't super healthy, so I'm not too thrilled about our spot. But we're going to kill this golem here, which will give us some gems and coins, and allow us to maybe pull a little bit back in. There's a lot of fighting going on here, so I'm interested to see if that's going to make the game a little bit easier for us. We do jump into 3rd place with all that fighting. This guy's kind of running at us. We're going to get another archer queen up. I think we're going to want to keep fighting these outer areas because We really don't want to lose out on anything. We're going to fight this guy. I'm not sure if we can win this, but we do have two... We are a lot stronger, I think, than I'm thinking. So we're able to pull ourselves into second with that. If we can get on this guy, we might have been able to get further. But, I mean, not going to complain with a second place finish. We're on a pretty good streak now. I think we just cracked into double digits for our streak, which is great. As you can see, the other people that are in the top 5 were also on 10 streaks. So we're in a good place. Now we're getting 3 bonus spins on our chests, which is going to be really good. I'm not sure exactly how the mechanics of it work. Like, we've gotten some epic, and like that round we just got a regular common. So, not much there, but we're going to get into another game really quick. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. Be sure to follow along the journey if you want to see how high I can get. I think I'm gonna stick around with this game for a while because I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a fusion start, so we're gonna go with Primo. It's gonna give us a really tanky start, which I like. We're gonna steal this guy's coins because he went for Goblin, and then didn't stick around to get his coins at the start. So he kind of gets trolled there by his pick, losing out. We get a Barbarian King really early, which is really nice. It's going to make it really easy for us to fight some of these guys. And I think we're going to go after this guy. It's not the best idea to go after guys at the start, but they're really weak, and we're able to set them behind a little bit by taking out one of his units. And our units are obviously pretty strong, starting with the El Primo and the Barbarian King. We were pretty tanky, and it's going to be hard for people to kill us. So we're going to run up here and continue getting some chests. The goblins are good ones to get to kind of catapult us towards better units. Nothing over here, actually. We're going to start fighting some units. I think it's not a bad idea to come start fighting some guys, because we have strong units. We might be able to bust this guy here, and we do, which is really nice. I always go for the bust if I can, because it does make it easier to win the games. This guy up here is kind of weak, so if we can get a stun on these guys, we should be able to slow him down and get him out of the game. And it looks like we will. We're going to use our rage here and try and kill him. So we get another bust. There's only 7 guys left in the game. We have a decent start so far. We have a free chest. We're going to get a dynamite. And then we're going to go for another bust here, I guess. So kind of a weird game. We're not really going for a regular game as like we would. I think these are just bots, so it's kind of unfortunate, but I'm not going to complain about being able to get a free high placement game, because any high placement is worth it. So we're already in the position where if we were to end, even if we were to get busted, we'd have a top 5. So I think I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive here and come after some of these guys up here. We're going to throw our bomb at this guy. He throw his bomb at us as well. But like I said, we're in a spot where no matter what we do, we're going to be able to get a top 5. So I'm not opposed to being a little bit more aggressive. This guy over here is pretty weak, so we'll come over here and try and fight him. We should be able to get a stun here in a second. He's kind of pinned in this corner, which is good for us. He's kind of stuck. We don't want to get too stuck in the vines ourselves because we'll start taking too much damage, but we'll end up getting the bust here. And so there's down to only 3 people left in the game, which is crazy. I don't know if I've seen that little people stay in a game. And so I'm really interested to see what ends up happening for the rest of this game. With only 3 people left, it's kind of weird. We're going to throw our bomb at that guy. We'll get the gems from the mob kill. We're going to get an Archer Queen, which is really good. We have a decent front line already, so having that extra damage from the Archer Queen is going to be nice. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. There's not a lot of people in this game. We don't want to tangle our weeds too much with this guy, but we don't have a lot of escapability right now. We don't have a lot of speed, and this guy's going to try and run us down. So we're gonna throw a bomb. We're gonna wait. Maybe be able to get us out of here. But I think actually going to get busted here, which is really unfortunate in this game. So if we can stay alive, we might be able to actually keep the second place that we got. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to stay in second place. So, I don't know that I've ever seen second place with only 18 gems, but I am not going to complain. That guy really wanted to hunt us down, but I'll take the second place that we got. Yeah, I'd never seen that, getting only 18 gems and still getting second place, but I think there were a lot of bots in that lobby, so we ended up being fine with only the 18 gems, because there were only 3 people, and so we weren't the worst, and so we still get a good reward for it. And so we're going to claim all our rewards here. We got the cannon spell, and we're going to finish out this mystery challenge, and we'll get a rare chest. We get a super big rare chest, which is really nice. That's going to help us out a lot. So we're actually going to be able to upgrade our dynamite here to 4 out of 10, which obviously is still not even halfway. And that's as far as we've gotten. We get another emote pack here from the gem pass, and so yeah, it's not a bad start. We get a lot of rewards here. We get another rare chest, just a big one this time, and we get more medics. We're getting a lot of medics. I don't mind that. We pick medic a decent amount when we don't have a battle healer, and so yeah, let me know how you're feeling about the game. Stay tuned for more Squad Busters in the future. Have a good day.